Hello students. Today I, Jyotika Tayal, am going to tell you about the chapter 4 Heat from a Science NCERT textbook. I will just give you a brief summary of the chapter. In this chapter we will learn certain aspects about heat and how heat is measured and transferred. Heat is basically a form of energy. Things become hot or cool depending on the heat present in them. In summers, we feel hot, while in winters we feel cold. Boiling water is hot and ice is cold. A vessel on a burning gas stove is hot, while a vessel in the fridge is cold. Now, how do we measure heat? We measure heat as temperature. Temperature determines the hotness or coldness of an object. An object has higher temperature compared to a cold object which has a lower temperature. Temperature is measured by a device called thermometer. A thermometer has markings which are used to read the value of the temperature. The unit of temperature is degree Celsius, which is expressed as degree C. The word thermometer is derived from the words thermo, which means heat, and meter means to measure. Hence, thermometer means measuring of heat or temperature. Thermometers are of many kinds. In this chapter, we will discuss two basic kinds of thermometers. One is the clinical thermometer, which is used to measure the body temperature. Next is the laboratory thermometer, which is used to measure temperature of objects in the lab. The clinical thermometer is used for measuring the temperature of human body only. It consists of a narrow, long, thin glass tube with a glass bulb at one end. The glass bulb contains mercury. A small and shining thread of mercury can be seen from outside the glass bulb. A glass tube. Temperature scale is marked on the glass tube of the thermometer. It has a kink or constriction in the glass tube to prevent backflow of mercury. Mercury expands when heated and rises in the glass tube. The amount of rise of mercury tells us the rise of temperature. A clinical thermometer may have two scales marked on its glass tube, namely Celsius scale or degree C and Fahrenheit scale or degree F. The Fahrenheit scale has a range of 94 degree F to 108 degree F. And the Celsius scale has a range of 35 degree C to 42 degree C. The clinical thermometer should not be used to measure the temperature of hot water because the temperature of that will be higher and the mercury will expand and result in breaking of the thermometer. Next, let's discuss about the laboratory thermometer. A laboratory thermometer is used to measure the temperature of any hot object. It consists of a long, narrow, thin glass tube with a glass bulb that has mercury column inside. There is no kink in the mercury column. It can measure temperature from -10 degrees C to 110 degrees C and is accurate to 1 degree Celsius. Certain precautions have to be taken while using a clinical thermometer as well as a laboratory thermometer. Thank you.